Hello, welcome to Grander Marine. Today Tyler and I are going to give you a walkthrough around our new 2020 39NX. This year we have some upgrades on the boat. They've made some changes. We got some nice live wells and some nice kitchen tackle center stations, and we just got this one in. Like I said, all new 2020 next generation 39NX fountain. Triple 400s push this boat well into the mid 70s, maybe starting to sniff upper 70s. Real wide boat, 11-foot 2-inch beam. You can see for ease of getting on and off the boat at the dock, they have an extended platform around the edge of these triple 400 Barados. And on the port side here, it's got a dive ladder that slides out, folds down for easy boarding access. Oversized K-plane trim tabs, Lumitech Spectrum underwater lights, all standard. Freshwater shower here in the corner. Dual transom doors for ease of getting around. You can walk all the way through the transom on this boat. You see the shore power. This boat's got a 12-volt system that runs refrigerators and the air condition, stuff like that. Very well engineered dive door. The door lifts up, spins around, and tucks into the gunnel. It's got a strap that holds it in the open position. Gets it out of the way so you can walk by. And they've incorporated a nice dive ladder here into this hatch. Easily pulls out, flops around, deploys, so you can board, stow and go. Moving aboard, some of the new things that are big changes are this cockpit area. They've got this new settee rear lounge backrest. It is removable. You unscrew these and pop it off. However, really no reason to remove it. Under these two 50-gallon live wells, nice round oval shape, everything's turned to circulate flow. All right, these live well systems, they actually have two overflows, so we wanted to be able to pressurize them. And what Fountain has done is there's mechanical valves, and you see this button right here. If I want to close the valve, I can close one of the valves and close it, so while we're running and it's not easy to pick up as much clean water, you close that valve, helps pressurize them while you're running, and then to keep it from overflowing when you're still, you open the valve back up with the push of a button. Pressurizes your live wells for you. Very nice setup. As I mentioned earlier, the dual transom doors coming around, you got a clean transom you can walk through. As you can see, there's 8 rod holders here that, while the backrest is in place, you can use them while you're running, put all your big hardware back there. So once again, just to show you, two live wells, one on each side. This is a new station that we have. Actually got a piece of sea deck coming. It's going to be here next week. It's going to make a bunch of cup holders and just a bunch of storage and space. We're going to do some under here as well for extra cup holders, but this boat's cooked with a sink, a grill. This guy right here pops up. And if you want to, cook something, maintain your, your temperature to where it's not losing all your heat, and you want to grill something, you can pop that down and then get it cleared out of the way. We also got a nice pocket here that we're gonna develop really nice storage built into there, out of some fabric. So 2 nice drawers. Store whatever you want in here, and then 2 refrigerated pull-out drawers. So, I think about 18 drinks or so will fit in each one of those. And yet you come around to the side, and you got an additional drawer storage here, and on the other side you have tackle tray storage and drawers. So it's kind of a good balance of, hanging out, fishing, cooking. You're not sacrificing anything on having the 2 50-gallon live wells, and then you still maintain your seat in the back. Fish box here in the floor. Look at that, clearing the dive door. That fish box is 8 foot long. It's well insulated. I could literally get in here and fit and almost have room for 2 of me in here. And you see Fountain is going to a really deep well here. That's over 2 inches of depth. So you don't have to worry about water infiltrating into the boxes. There's a matching fish box on the port side there. Each one of these have their own diaphragm pump to overboard discharge. And moving up to the helm, nice you know, captain chair style seating. You know, you can use them as a leaning post. Nice armrest, real comfortable. Got good access to here. There's a large battery under this panel right here that slides out on a slide to access and works nice. Nice elevated, you know, area to stand here so that you have no problem with visibility no matter how short or tall you are. Clean dash, you know, room for two 16-inch screens, oval shaped glass windshield, nice deck space up here. All your buttons conveniently labeled, and these do backlight up the top here. There's a nice light so that you can see what everything reads. Vessel comes standard with Optimus steering, so if we want to drop in a joystick with C-Station, no problem. Vessel V7 standard, and gives you nice engine data. If you get Garmin, you still maintain the engine data there. And it comes standard with an RS-40, Simrad VHF with AIS. Additional overhead storage up here, but you know, you can really get comfortable if you want to sit up high. You know, you can sit up high and have excellent visibility all the way around. And if you want to sit down low, you know, you can pin yourself in with this footrest right here. Still have access to the throttle controls. Fold your armrest down, be comfortable. If you come around this side, you can see they've integrated handholds everywhere on the legs. Even the stern legs have the same shape and handholds all the way around. And once you get past them, there's a recessed grab rail, you know, a little further forward. So moving forward, this you know, huge area in the bow for entertaining, seating, cruising. They've taken these forward seat and backrest areas and developed them to where you can plumb them as a live well if you would like, or they're insulated. You could put your drinks in here. So between these two coolers and your insulated drawers, you know, no need to bring a cooler on the boat. If you really want to bring a lot of stuff, the insulated fish box storage, you know, is quite vast. Here's another enormous box. You know, very deep. You know, it triangles up. You know, if you got a 150-pound tuna or something, you know, it's going to be able to go in there, or it'll actually fit in one of the rear boxes if you need to. Not shown is a removable table. Fills this out in this area. And lots of cup holders, rod holder, cup holders all the way around the boat. You can show we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 down each side. You know, a lot of them at the helm, cup holders here, cup holders on the lounger. You got integrated USB and 12-volt outlets up here by the forward seating. All that comes standard on the boat. We've equipped this boat as well with electric reel outlets. Holds about 500 usable gallons of fuel. You know, good use of space here, incorporating into the cap at the forward seating location, keeping the beam so far forward. You know, it's a lot of room. And step back and take a look at the nice forward console lounger. Nice gel finish on the face of the console. You know, up top here we got a Razor spotlight that is standard. You know, this boat is actually vacuum bagged, resin infused. It's done in a 3-piece manner. You've got a hull, a liner, and a cap. And you kind of get the best of all worlds the way they've done the bow, because in a 3-piece design sometimes you can't get as much room, and so they've been able to incorporate that. Even the console itself is part of the liner. Stepping down here, let's see if we can turn on some, you know, some lights down in here. Tyler can show you. Nice space. That's actually a full-size household mattress that can be replaced if you want to, and it's comfortable, so it's not like a vinyl boat cushion. Windows in there, air-conditioned cabin, vacuum flush head. You know, nice storage compartment here just to give you extra access. If you need to access the rigging and wiring, you pull these pins, the whole panel deploys out. You've got your control, your shore power to inverter system right here. If you just want to run the shore power and run your air condition, that's no problem as well. Coming back to the cockpit in this area, if you're not a fishing guy and you don't need the 2 50-gallon live wells whatsoever, I mean, you do maintain a nice seat here, but they do offer a rear sofa as well. These things are pods. They're removable. So even if you as a customer were like, hey, I really want this boat, but I don't like that, this is a pod that is mounted into a lip that's part of the liner, and no problem, you know, we can pop in the rear sofa. Same as here, they offer this in a rear facing seat, you know, if you need additional seating. And they also offer this to where when you open this guy up, you'll have a nice live well here and another sink and cutting board here. And instead of the refrigerated drawers, you have additional tackle storage. So very versatile layout, kind of make anybody happy. So this boat is very poker run friendly, but it's very offshore fishing friendly. You know, if I want to go run up to 200 miles offshore, fish a tournament, or load my live wells up and have biz fish boxes, you know, she's quite capable in that. And if I just want to cruise and have a lot of comfort and seating, you know, it's not lacking in that department as well. Ride and handling is incredible. You know, you just have to go for a ride and see for yourself. Runs really dry, fast, very efficient, and you know, it's next generation fountain. So they've taken the 38 fountain hull and they've tweaked it, made some improvements, stretched it, added a little bit more beam, and then what you have here is a really nice platform altogether.